Hey everybody, meteorologist Sarah Gannon here with a quick update on the forecast. Beautiful out there again, but certainly a lot colder here today. Enjoying some great sunshine as we look at this latest cool down. Certainly a big difference from what we had yesterday with those highs in the 40s. Outside, sky conditions are clear and quiet as we check in there with your future track radar. And you can see here with those temperatures, it is a lot colder than what we had yesterday. Temperatures yesterday, we saw highs in the upper 30s, low 40s. Today, right now, we're looking at temperatures mainly into those upper teens, some low 20s, currently sitting at 18 degrees here in Rochester. We're looking at 21 in Mason City and Charles City. Albert Lee and Austin both sitting at about 19 degrees currently. So a lot colder. You definitely had to wear the winter jacket today, but winds not making things feel any warmer at all. The sun was nice, is nice, but the winds not so much. We are looking at winds gusting upwards of about 20-25 miles per hour here this afternoon. You can see those gusts nearing 20 to 25 miles per hour towards Preston, Decorah, Charles City. Decorah actually nearing that 30 mile per hour mark. So blustery across the region. The good news is we get a break from the wind later on tonight. We'll be looking at those winds dying down, becoming much lighter, especially overnight. So a brief break, but by tomorrow afternoon, notice how we start to see some of those winds perking back up again, looking at more gusty conditions for Thursday afternoon, extending into Friday. So looking ahead here for the rest of tonight, kind of a quiet, chilly night. Looking at some clear skies here, temperatures will gradually sink down into those single digits as we wake up tomorrow morning. So a bit of a cooler start, more seasonal. You can see our average low this time of the year, right about 7 degrees. So with morning temps into those upper single digits, right on par here as we wake up and head out the door tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. More clouds are expected as our next weather maker approaches. We'll start to see some snow showers building in after about the lunch hour, and especially heading into that evening commute, better chance for those snow showers in the region. This will extend into Friday morning, and again with those strong winds that are on the way, some blowing and drifting snow will be concerns for the area. We'll talk more about those forecast details in your First Alert weather later on the broadcast. More Midwest Access is ahead. Welcome back to Midwest Access. I'm meteorologist Sarah Gannon. We continue to enjoy some sunshine out there across the region today, but oh boy, a lot colder waking up and heading out the door here this morning. Heading into tonight, we look to stay on the quiet side, some clear sky, and the good news is not as windy, so looking to see some much lighter winds here heading into the rest of tonight. So some good news there, a bit of a break from the wind as the next couple of days we'll continue to see stronger winds in the region. So a brief break, very welcomed. We do look to track the next snow chance arriving tomorrow. That will extend throughout the end of the work week into this weekend. Some periodic snow chances possible in the area. And as we head towards next week and the weekend, looking much colder with temperatures dropping into the single digits here by Saturday. Future track radar showing some very quiet sky here in the region. Some sunshine out there. Heading into tonight, we'll be looking to see those clear skies staying with us, and overall just kind of a chilly one here for the region. Waking up and heading out the door tomorrow morning, 6-7 a.m. We'll start to bring in a little bit more cloud cover for the area ahead of this next weather maker, this Clipper system that's expected to move through. I do think the morning hours should be on the drier and quieter side. However, as we approach the lunch hour, so that midday commute into the afternoon, we'll start to bring in a few snow showers to the area. Looking to stay on the sparser side here early into the day. Better chance for some snow activity, looking to hold off till that evening commute, if not later into the evening. So we could be bringing in some moderate pockets of snowfall possible heading into the late night and into the overnight. So by about midnight, more of us could be looking at some isolated to scattered snow showers passing through the region. So kind of intermittent as we head towards Friday morning. Then we'll continue to see a few snow showers still possible heading into the early half of Friday. But with Friday, then we bring in those stronger winds. So in terms of snowfall amounts, I think across the board here, we could be looking at roughly, say, 1 to 3 inches of snowfall, depending on where you are. If you're closer to the Mississippi River side or kind of east of the Highway 52 region up towards Wabasha, Goodhue counties, maybe closer to about 2 to 3 inches possible. Rochester area kind of on that fringe where we could be looking at roughly about 1 to 2 inches of snow possible. That extends off towards Albert Lee, Austin area, Mason City, Charles City, roughly maybe up to an inch on the higher side for snowfall amounts. As I mentioned, winds continuing to stay blustery. Big concern will be for Friday, where we look to see winds gusting upwards of, say, 30 to 40 miles per hour with that light snow that will have freshly fallen or maybe actively falling Friday morning. We could be looking at the potential for some blowing and drifting snow. So do some extra caution here when it comes to your Thursday night and Friday's commutes for the area. Tomorrow morning, heading out the door, temperatures will be cold once again. Single digits are expected, maybe some lower double digits there, but temperatures looking to stay towards the 20s for tomorrow afternoon. And again, those snow showers looking to arrive mainly after the lunch hour. So do use some extra caution when it comes to that midday and evening commute. Look at your 7-day forecast for the Rochester area. Temperatures looking to stay more seasonable here, slightly above average Thursday and Friday, but a quick blast of some Arctic air settles in Saturday, extending into early next week with single digits high temperatures. It's a look at your first alert weather.
Midwest Access.
We are gearing up for some snow chances on the way, arriving tomorrow later, mainly into the afternoon. Chief Meteorologist